We now welcome a message on behalf of the President, the government, and people of Ghana by the Chief of Staff, the Honorable Julius, Debrah.
The President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, the Right Honorable Speaker, Your Excellencies President Kufuor and Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia, the Right Honorable Speaker, Your Lordship and Acting Chief Justice, Honorable Ministers and Members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, police staffers, the media, both local and international, fellow Ghanaians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the President and the people of Ghana, I welcome you to this evening of reflections and memorials in honor of our 8 brave compatriots who painfully died whilst on national assignment in Adansi in the Ashanti region of Ghana after a gory helicopter crash. They were Dr. Edward Omane Boama, Minister for Defense; Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed, Minister for Environment, Science and Technology and MP for Tamale Central; Alhaji Muniru Mohammed, Acting Deputy National Coordinator and Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator and former Minister for Food and Agriculture; Honorable Samuel Sapon, Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress; Samuel Abuaji, a former parliamentary candidate and Deputy Director General of NADMO; Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala of the Ghana Armed Forces; Flying Officer Manin Chum Ampedu of the Ghana Armed Forces; Sergeant Ernest Adomensa of the Ghana Armed Forces. Today marks the 3rd day of the national period of mourning, where Ghanaians, Africans, and the world at large wipe our tears and reflect on the legacies and priceless contribution of these heroes who once lived with us, served and impacted many lives and communities. Today we remember their delight and diligent service to our nation, even to the point of their last breath. Over these couple of days, we have asked many questions in self-doubt. We have questioned our faith and dared to ask, why them? Why ask? Why now? And why this way? Our hearts continue to bleed. Our eyes flood with tears, and our hearts still aching. Our minds unsettled, and our souls simply restless. Comrades, these 3 days are certainly not enough to fill the big void created. It is simply not enough to offer us healing and closure with fellow comrades and public servants. Perhaps it will take a long while to forget or heal these scars. But I'm sure on this day, our comrades will be urging us to wipe our tears. They will be telling us to remain united as a people and a nation, and to further course of governance in honor of their efforts. More importantly, they will be urging us to continue to strive to live by the values they stood for and died for, the values of patriotism, selfless leadership, bravery and service to their maker and country. Fellow Ghanaians, These times remind me and remind us of the spirit of oneness, the spirit that we have shown and continue to show across divides. We have held hands, offered and shared prayers together, and encouraged one another. On this evening of reflection, on behalf of the President of the Republic, and especially the families of the bereaved, I express profound gratitude to Ghanaians from all walks of life for the continued outpour of love. Farewell wishes, prayers, moral and emotional support to the government, the families of the 8 comrades, and the ministry, sectors, and departments they served. We are grateful to the President and the Vice President for their strength and leadership in these difficult times. We are grateful to the Right Honorable Speaker, the Acting Chief Justice, the former Vice President, and the former President of the Republic of Ghana for their voices of comfort. We acknowledge the fraternal solidarity of our neighboring nations, regional and international community, with special mention of the President of Sierra Leone and the Chair of Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. We are also thankful to the clergy for the spiritual guidance and prayers over the souls of the fallen and our dear nation. To the wives, children, parents, relatives, former colleagues, and close comrades of our fallen heroes, know that you are not alone in this tragedy. We stand with you in flesh and in spirit. We know God will restore you and this nation, and we assure you of a complete closure on the events surrounding your painful loss. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again, and may the immortal values, principles, and legacies of our 8 brave men continue to live on. May the good Lord bless their souls. Thank you.
Your Excellencies,